What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. My name is Albert. If you guys aren't subscribed, be sure to hit the subscribe button down below. And yeah, I'm just starting off the day here at Home Depot. Came here to get a step drill bit to mount this intercooler. Yeah, so came here to get this drill bit. Let me show you guys what I'm working with here. So this is the intercooler, and I'm gonna be mounting it up on these holes. So I would have to grab a step drill bit, a bolt that would fit this the threads on this intercooler, get a washer, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, I'm gonna grab this step drill bit, some bolts, washer, and let's get the day started. Alright guys, so back over here at the garage. So I already, as you guys can see, I already got the car on jack stands. So next step is getting this intake off, and then we're gonna start mocking these charge pipes on. And once I have this side and that 180 degree bend, this one over here, once I have that on, then I will start mocking this intercooler and see where I'm gonna drill these the holes that goes into this thread, this little, yeah. So yeah, gonna, like I just said, gonna start by removing this, installing these two pipes, this one and that one right there, and then mock this up to see where the holes are gonna be drilled. If you guys could see right over here, this bumper support frame is hollow, so technically all I would have to do is just see where exactly these holes line up, and yeah, so just see exactly, after I get these pipes installed, see exactly where those holes line up, and just mark it off. And I'm gonna be using this step drill bit right here that I just got from Home Depot to drill the holes. So as you guys can see there, the guy at the Home Depot store, he recommended the Klein tools because he had some other Milwaukee step drill bits, but they were only for concrete and PVC piping, so I needed something that was for metal, and he suggested the Klein tools. So see how good that works. Also got some washers. I got the right thread pitch for the intercooler. Oh, look at that! Fuck me! I just fucked that shit up. But yeah, let's just leave that there. So yeah, like I just said, I got the right thread pitch, so should have no problem mounting this intercooler up. So yeah, let me get started, and I'm gonna pick right back up once I'm starting to mount the intercooler. Alright guys, so I got the charge pipes all mounted up. Got the intercooler mocked up as well. I left these bands somewhat loose just to give me some play when I'm trying to, on this side, you know, because I was trying to maneuver this, and also I was trying to center up the intercooler just to make sure she's all, you know, centered, make sure it doesn't come out crooked or anything like that. But yeah, looks pretty good. So yeah, next step is drill the holes for the intercooler. So I gotta somehow see exactly where I want it. That looks, where it's sitting now, it looks pretty good. So yeah, I'm just gonna mark these holes, and also on this side right here, I don't know if you guys could see that. So would I have to find a 90 that goes up? Well, actually I have one, this one, but it's too long. So what I'm gonna have to do is just basically attach it right there and clock the compressor wheel housing a little bit more to the right. Let me just show you guys. See if I can show you guys. This pipe is pretty much lined up at the bottom, and it's basically too long. So I'm gonna use this as the 90. I'm gonna cut it a little short. I'm gonna cut it, I'll say right about there, like that. Put another boot from here to the compressor wheel housing, and that should be a wrap for the charge pipes. So yeah, like I just said, I'm going to mark these holes off, drill the hose, get the intercooler all mounted up, installed, and then once that is installed and everything, all the bands are tight, I am going to measure this pipe, see how short I would need it, and basically I have a sawzall over there, so I'm just gonna cut it like that, install the boot on either end, and see if I can make this work. Yeah, so I'm almost done. I still haven't installed the torque mounts, so if I have enough time to get the charge pipe all completely installed and finished up, I'm gonna go ahead and install those torque mounts. So let me drill these holes and check right back in again. So. All right, now since this is sitting low like that, and you know, I don't have any way to like get up under here and like use a marker to like, you know, mark this off. So basically what I'm going to be doing is, it's already, you know, it's pretty much centered. It's not gonna, you know, move, you know, left or right, either way. So it's pretty much centered. So what I'm gonna do is, I have a flathead, so I'm gonna go down the middle this way like that, and I'm gonna make a line across. So I'm gonna do something like this. I'm gonna make a line across. So something like that. So yeah, now that it's down the middle, now I'm going to go on this end like this, and I'm gonna go down the middle as well over here to like that. I'm gonna go down the middle. Now where these two lines meet, it's the dead center of this right here. So yeah, I'm gonna do this on both sides, and drill the holes. Grab some washers, fill this hole right here, this abyss right here. I'm just gonna fill this in with some washers and yeah, get it mocked up. I really like the way it's coming out. It's pretty centered. Everything mounted up pretty good. All the piping. I didn't have any issues with the piping or anything like that. And besides me cutting this, all the bends on the piping, you know, are pretty exact. Yeah, look, the intercooler even came out centered. So it's I guess that's a plus on the eBay turbo kit. So yeah, like I said, all I have to do now is, well, next step is get those marks marked up with the center of those threads, and gonna start drilling, as you guys can see, and start getting the intercooler mounted up. So let's get to drilling. All right, guys. So I got the got all the marks for the intercooler. There's one mark right there. There's one, and there's the other. So with this one is a little off. I may have to push it more to the right. I'm gonna drill more offset to the right. Because this one is obviously more to the right, and this one is more in towards the car. But yeah, they pretty much line up dead center with the threads. It's just a matter of this pipe coming in, hugging in like more towards the car, the front of the car, than this side. But yeah, let's get drilling. And as you guys can see, these tools are finally coming into play. So I'm glad that I got them. Alright, so let's do this one here. Alright, so as you guys just saw, I finished up drilling the 2 holes for the intercooler, and I did in fact get it mounted. So yeah, I slapped 2 washers, actually in total it's 4 washers on the bottom, and 1 on the inside. So now that I got the intercooler all mounted up, so now the only part left is to get the piping from the compressor housing to the intercooler. So I'm gonna get this 180 degree pipe installed, and then show you guys what's left over for me to do. So as you guys can see there, all I will be needing is another 90 degree and 2 more boots, and she should be ready to go. So yeah, let me get this slapped on and check right back in. All right, guys, so I got the 180 installed, as you guys can see there. Next step is I would have to be clocking the compressor housing for me to get that boot to line up perfectly at a horizontal with the that 180 down there. So yeah, I'm gonna be using this pipe right here. I'm using this pipe as a 45 as an elbow. I'm gonna clock the turbo first, and then get a boot installed on this end and that 180 end over there, down there. And then I would measure how much, because this pipe right here is obviously too long, so I'm only gonna be needing like about this much. So yeah, I'm gonna slap the boots on, get this installed, and see how much of this I would have to cut. So I'm guessing somewhere about there. And yeah, so let me clock this turbo and show you guys how it's looking. All right, guys, so it's been a couple days. Well, actually, it's been a new year now. All right, guys, so it's been a couple days. Actually, it's a new year now. So yeah, I didn't in fact get the whole intercooler system installed, because once I cut the elbow, which I had here, this one, I then needed to cut this 180, and I would have to bevel both, well, not bevel, bead this side right here, and once I cut this one, I would have to bead it as well. So I figured I wouldn't get it done that night. So yeah, I'm gonna mark this off right here, probably leave some or cut a little bit off more. Yeah, so I'm gonna cut this 180 right here, so you guys could see there. Yeah, that's basically all that's left. Cut this 180. I already cut the elbow, and so yeah, just cut it and then bead roll it, so that way none of the boots slip off under boost. So let me get this 180 cut. And actually, I just picked up a GoPro. Let me show you guys. I just picked up a GoPro, so I'm gonna see if I get you guys mounted up. Bought a little head strap, and see if I can show you guys some clips of me working, you know, some action. So yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna start by marking this 180, getting her removed, then cut. So yeah, let's go. Alright, so now that I got you guys transferred over to the GoPro, yeah, so let me start by getting this pipe marked, exactly where I want to cut it, and I'm gonna get her removed. So yeah, let's start. Yeah, there she goes. Those are the marks that I'm going to be using. So there it goes. Alright, so she's all marked up. Now I'm just gonna start by removing her. Just gonna pull. She doesn't have any clamps on her, so I can just pop it right out. So there it is. There's the marks. If you guys can see that right there. Those are the marks. And yeah, so those are the marks, and yeah, let's get her cut now. So yeah, let's go. Let me put some gloves on so I don't, you know, slice my fingers open or anything like that. All right, kids, do not try this at home. The proper way to do this is I would have a vice grip, clamp this down, and then slice with the Sawzall or whatever cutting machine you would like to use. I do not have a vise or a clamp or anything of that nature, so I'm gonna be using my hands. So hope you guys enjoy this clip of me possibly chopping my fingers off. So yeah, just gonna be very careful doing this. Something about that Sawzall. Alright, so let's see how good of a measurement that was. And she is fitting perfect. Look at that. It don't get any better than that. Oh my god. I am a beast. Look at that. Alright guys, so I got the 180 cut. I gotta say, it came out pretty good, man. I gotta pat myself in the back for that one. Look at that. You know? Yeah. Now I just gotta clock this right so it doesn't touch, rub against the manifold. So I was thinking maybe something like that. And you know, with this I could just you know, since they're boots, I could just flex them. They would have, you know, slight bit of play, just enough to get her, you know, those boots on. So yeah, you know, I want the cold side rubbing against the exhaust side, the hot side. So yeah. All right, so now that that's cut, I'm gonna slap some more RTV back on this. I don't know if you guys can realize, but when I removed this feed line, half of the gasket ripped, and it's stuck on that end of the return, the turbo side end. So I'm just gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna just slap some more RTV on there. Just get it back on. And so yeah, so just slap some RTV on there. Tighten up the compressor housing. Make sure I have it clocked the way I want. Tighten that up. Then slap this back on. And once everything is installed, the intercooler charge pipes, the whole charge pipe system is fully installed, and I got all the boots and everything clamped on and tight. I'm gonna start by next step would be to get these torque mounts installed and see if I can start getting the bumper installed as well. So that's right there. Yeah. And I gotta say, I couldn't have asked for you know, I guess a better kit, because everything lined up pretty good. All I had to do was just cut twice, and then that's pretty much it, you know. I guess I got pretty lucky with this one. So, oh, and besides the blow-off valve incident of the eBay one not fitting onto this charge pipe, so I had to get my own and have someone fabricate the flange onto this pipe. So besides that, I mean, all the bends and, you know, the 180, all the piping, everything fit properly. So it was just like I said, 2 cuts, and that's pretty much it. Being that it was designed for this manifold over here, I gotta say it came out pretty good. So yeah, like I said, let me just slap these boots on here. I still would have to bead roll the ends that I did cut, because like I said, if I don't, the under boost, the boots and the clamps will pop off. You know, it's obvious. So I'm just gonna get the boots installed, and whenever I have a chance, I might stop at Kev's, or I might just get a little bead roller myself, and you know, get that rolled out. So yeah, so I'm just gonna slap these boots on to all these pipes, slap the clamps on, and collect this properly, get it tightened up, get the oil return line on. If I have time, do the torque mounts and get the bumper installed. Alright guys, so I apologize if the time lapse was cut short. The GoPro died on me, and basically here it is. I got all the boots clamped on, everything's tightened up, and I have to say, came out pretty good. So you could see there, it's pretty tight against the manifold, but it's not touching. I might just grab some like heat wrap and wrap up the manifold, just so it could retain more heat inside the manifold, instead of dissipating it and possibly, you know, heating up this charge pipe. So yeah, besides that, everything came out good. Yeah, only thing left to do now is as far as like the charge pipes and stuff like that, like I said, the two sides that I did cut, which was right on this elbow, the top side right here, and the 180 right there, is I would have to bead roll it, so that way under boost, none of these clamps or boots will pop off. So yeah, it came out pretty good, I gotta say. Yeah. Alright, so now that I have the whole intercooler system, charge pipes installed, next step is getting the torque mounts and the bumper installed. So yeah, let's start tackling that now. And yeah. Alright guys, so I was just installing this torque mount right here, and turns out that I don't have this center bolt that would attach to the AC bracket, and I only have this one bolt here that goes to this one side, and I'm missing the other one that goes to this side. So I'm gonna be leaving these torque mounts off till dyno day, because I'm pretty sure Cunha or somebody will have a bolt or bolts that goes to this torque mounts. And I'm also going to be leaving I came to the conclusion that I'm also going to be leaving the front bumper off, just in case anything goes wrong. We could just you know, take things apart without, you know, having to remove the bumper and then, you know, go through the whole hassle of, you know, removing more parts. So yeah, dyno day comes, I'm gonna get the torque mounts installed, and bumper is gonna stay off. So yeah, that's pretty much a wrap for this video today. I hope you guys enjoyed the clip that I put together of me installing my whole intercooler system. I gotta say, it was pretty straightforward. I just had to cut that 180 and the elbow down, and besides that, everything fit pretty good. The intercooler was nice. I just had to buy that drill bit, some washers and a bolt. And yeah, like I said, it was pretty straightforward. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you guys aren't subscribed, be sure to hit the subscribe button down below. And yeah, leave a comment. You know, what do you think? You know, if you guys want to know where I got this turbo kit from, I'll probably leave a link in the description below. And yeah, leave a comment, give it a thumbs up, share it to whoever you think will find this necessary. And yeah, just show some love. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one.